So the word was Pharrell Williams had written the song Frontin for it to be recorded by Prince and Ceelo Green, which they both turned down. Ceelo at the time was pretty hot coming off of Crazy with Gnarls Barkley, but he turned it down. And you think about the tone of the song, it would have been interesting if he had done the song. I'm going to do a whole segment about songs that other artists didn't do that were written for them because it's always fascinating, and sometimes you can hear the keys and you can hear it in your head. You can hear the key and the tone of what said artist would do. But could he have pulled this song off? mm, I don't know, because see, the thing about CeeLo is that you need a little bit more kick in there, you need a little more bass, you need a little more groove. So I don't think it was kind of light for what he was trying to do. I didn't really think that it really would have suited him. So I could kind of see why CeeLo passed on it. I can see why he passed on it to an extent, you know, because he likes a more pop, but give him something to kind of chew on. See, no one has really done CeeLo the right way. CeeLo doesn't do his own stuff the right way. He needs more like the Stax Records, Otis Redding with some thump, with that, Rufus Thomas kind of vibe. But he's a soulful dude who don't really understand bringing the soul. That's the only problem with CeeLo I had. I like CeeLo, but you gotta bring it when you get it. Because if he did, he'd have been a problem in R&B. He would have been more of a problem. And then we get to Prince. Well, obviously, the skeletal sound of what Pharrell was doing is an obvious nod to Prince in the song. That's what made Prince Prince, if you want my honest opinion. You strip down all the layers and what a lot of artists were doing was stocking up, like Babyface likes to stock up track. Prince stripped it down. That's what Prince was his best. When Prince started trying to build a wall in a wall musically, that's where he came overproduced and underwritten. And that happens to a lot of them. And then Prince wasn't gonna fly with Pharrell sneaking in the bridge from "I Can't Help It" from Michael Jackson. He wasn't gonna fly with that because that would have been a cheap way out. And you don't have to use that bridge if you know how to write a decent hook and a groove on your own accord. You write the B line, you know how to put that down. But if you did, but we talking about Pharrell, who vocally sounded like he was choking out on his own teeth, trying to sound like. Because I know where he was going with it. It was funny, cracked me up. But no, Prince wasn't going to accept that because that was beneath him, and it wasn't what we call not even a full-fledged skeletal track. It was a half skeletal with Jay-Z on that limp hook. But it was a marginal hit for Pharrell. It got him through the door. It was comical, but I understood what the track, what he was doing with the track. I understood with the vamp. I got the whole nod and ode to Prince, but I saw why Prince turned it down too. I got it because it wasn't much of a track. It was cute, lightweight fluff. It's the kind of stuff Prince would have done as a B-side and maybe made a joke out of it, but not something that you would say, hey, this is presented as such. But it worked out for Pharrell. It gave him a little bit of a nod, even though Happy was his payday as far as a solo career, but he never ever hit as a solo artist as he did for others. And that's why he always said most of the songs he wrote for others. So could I have seen CeeLo or Prince doing it? No, and for different reasons. CeeLo needed a little bit more whip on the song, and Prince needed a better structure of the song. So Pharrell did himself his own justice by keeping it to himself. But it's an interesting storyline when you understand that they both turned it down. But anyway, it's an interesting story. I'm glad I'm gonna be doing more of these too, and I got my own thoughts and takes on them. But anyway, please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another, and share it if you like, and hit that membership because when you do requests like this come true, stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm all the time. Peace.